Hey LGG gang, welcome back to the channel. This has been an eventful weekend. It started with Jay-Z and Beyonce receiving the Vanguard Award at GLAAD, which is the Gay Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. Jay-Z and Beyonce were recognized for their support of the LGBT community during the award show Shangela. I don't know if you guys ever seen Shangela. I love Shangela. Who was a former contestant of the RuPaul drag show, did a tribute to Beyonce, and she received a standing ovation from the audience and Beyonce herself. It was I'm just gonna put a little clip in here so you can see it with no sound, but Shangela was awesome. On the heels of that award show, Saturday night, Beyonce received the Entertainer of the Year award at the NAACP Image Award show. Jay-Z spoke some eloquent words about his beautiful, talented wife and mentioned being surrounded in his family by strong women with a gift. After the show, afterwards, in what appears to be other celebrities congratulating Beyonce, Omari Hardwick takes a picture with Jay-Z and then turns to hug Beyonce while, giving the traditional side cheek kiss, very innocent. But then, you can see it's like he pulls away, but then he must have had a brain fart because he doubles back for a second kiss and it looks like it slightly lands on the corner of her lips. You can see for a split second the annoyance on Beyonce's face. She's always poised, but you can just see it's like a quick flutter of, are you crazy? Did you just kiss me? But child, the Beehive saw that and lost their damn honeycomb minds. They tweeted, threatened, and drug him for filth. It's like, Beehive, chill. Her husband, Jay-Z, was standing right there. If it was so bad, he would have handled it. But the Beehive, you can't do shit. They go crazy. And Lord, that was enough, right? I know the Beehive was just buzzing, going crazy. But if that wasn't enough, Lord have mercy. Sunday. Sunday is supposed to be a beautiful, peaceful day, a day of no work. But Lord, the Beehive might want to save them stings. They thought they were mad at Omari, but they may want to save them stings for Tasha K because Tasha wants all the smoke. Tasha K gave an exclusive today alleging Jay-Z, allegedly, whatever you want it. Not me. I didn't break the story. Tasha breaking it. I'm just bringing you the tea. Allegedly, Jay-Z had oral services. I'm just being quaint and polite about it, from a 15-year-old girl, and this girl was also involved with R. Kelly. She is alleging Jay-Z may now be the latest celebrity being accused and associated with this R. Kelly mess. Well, for those of you who don't know, back in the early 2000s, Jay-Z and R. Kelly had a tour together. They did an album. I think it was 2 albums, but it was the double up, the best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. And I do have that CD. And they did a tour together, which ended up bad. They had a falling out. R. Kelly ended up suing Jay-Z. So it was all bad, but that's a whole nother story. But Jay-Z and R. Kelly did have a working relationship and, have done videos together. And then there's also some history with Dame Dash speaking out against Jay-Z because Dame Dash dated Aaliyah. They both had some sort of affiliation with Aaliyah, and he didn't like the fact that Jay-Z was, working with, performing with, and did album collaborations with R. Kelly, given his history with Aaliyah. So that's a whole maze. And so Jay-Z did it anyway. So, it's rumored that that's one of the reasons that they fell out. We also hear that there were business reasons that they fell out. But, so we do know that in the early 2000s, maybe for a couple years, that Jay-Z and R. Kelly were around each other and possibly, may have had some of the same, in the same circle. Okay, so we know there was some type of a working relationship. But going back to what I was saying, so Tasha K is suggesting that Jay-Z may have allegedly messed with underage girls as well. And Tasha K is not the first person, the first vlogger to say this. I mean, there have been other vloggers to mention his relationship with Foxy Brown. You know that Foxy Brown was one of his artists early on as well, and that it's rumored, allegedly, that Foxy Brown had came out and told some people that she did have relations with Jay-Z when she was his artist, and at that time when she started out at about 15. So it's all alleged, it's all rumored. We don't know any of this to be a fact. But I was wondering when somebody was going, you know, I mean, we've been hearing whispers about this for the last 6 months because of his affiliation with R. Kelly. I mean, I don't think it's fair that just by association you get drugged into drama and mess. But they always say birds of a feather flock together. So you have to be careful of your social circle. But anyway, so LGG gang, what do you think? Do you think there's any truth to this story about Jay-Z? And how do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce, the Carters, are going to respond to this? Do you think they're gonna shut Tasha K down? Do you think the Beehive is just gonna lose their damn mind and go crazy? I mean, this is just too much, you know. These allegations are just, you know, if they're not true, it's just, I mean, it's just terrible to bring somebody to allege something like this, that this man possibly, you know, had relations with young girls. I hope it's not true. But anyway, weigh in. I mean, let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, okay? And again, I'm not sensitive about my shit. So say what you want in them comments, okay? Because I know you're going to do it anyway. All right. Bye.